and it's pre-Holocaust stories. But one of the things that's so touching is these people had no idea what was going to happen. You know, they're living their lives, think Fiddler on the Roof, you know, but they had no idea what was going to happen to them.
Trina, what is this? Is this from your book?
That's from the Lily Renee book,
There you
yes.
go. Okay, I've got one other one up there. Oh, Babies in Arms.
Babies in Arms.
How about that?
Uh-huh. So you can, actually you can't find, well, I still have one copy left of this if you want it, if you find me at my table, but both of these are now gone. But, you know, there's always eBay and Amazon.com.
The interesting thing is, like I said, we're sitting, Matt and I are in a legend sandwich. I mean, this is really incredible to be with Trina Robbins. This
Hold
is,
the mayo.
Yeah, hold the mayo. What you're looking at right here, we will have time for maybe a few questions, I hope. We've got somebody watching us. Okay, we have to stop now. I'm sorry, I'll be in the back. Just so you know, I have some of my cards of the
Is
Chula
there time
Vista.
for just one question?
Yeah,
from
can we do
someone?
just one?
Because I see some
Perfect.
people.
I love
Yeah.
it, love it.
Yes.
I'm missing questions.
Yes. Go for it,
Go ahead.
somebody.
Didn't you have a question, someone?
Does anybody have a question?
There,
Yes.
good, yes,
Which one, me?
yes.
Yeah, you were, earlier, you were talking about how Amazon banned one of the books.
Yes, the poison mushroom.
Yeah, I had a question about that. I know a lot of things in history, people try to, we're trying to,
Erase it.
Could you stand up? I
Yeah,
can't
sure,
see you,
thank
and
you.
that means I have a hard time hearing you.
If I may interject, I know that there's a well-known anti-Semite who tried to get that published, so, yeah.
Let him finish talking.
Go ahead.
I don't understand the reasoning behind banning books. Like, if some people want to prevent a lot of things from happening, wouldn't it be better if the information was still out there?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I'm the daughter of Holocaust survivors, okay? For me, as I'm teaching and putting an exhibit together, I don't like seeing it banned. You just have a choice of either purchasing it or not. I'll put that out there. In the exhibit that I've got at the library now, I had not one, two people come to me and they said, my grandfather was a Nazi. I have these items that I don't want to live with anymore because I can't sleep at night, and I put them in the case. So it's not just one-sided, it's history. You're absolutely correct. To write something now, maybe, I don't know how I'd feel about that, but when it came to the poisonous mushroom, how can I go in a classroom and say, do you see this? It would be like trying to explain to a person what a swastika is if they've never seen it before. And if you see it, then you can do something about it. I gotta tell you, I agree with you.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, when people come over to my house, they get a little bit unnerved. They say, wow, you have such a huge comic collection, and you've got all this, like, Hitler books and Albert Speer and Rudolf Hess. I'm like, you know, you do a disservice to yourself not to learn the other side of history, to learn how this stuff happened, to learn facts.
Especially when you're a voice to educate, you know what I'm saying?
It's like you should learn the German perspective, you should learn the Russian perspective. You shouldn't just go for the, oh, we got there, like, you know, we just landed on Omaha Beach and we just, the war was pretty much already won by the Russians by that point. Germany had no fuel reserves or armory reserves to fight a war that then. They were pretty much on their last legs.
It's painful.
So learn history, and in fact, I mean, there's a lot of censorship of a lot of history that goes on right now where, like, you know, if you post the cover of Captain America on Facebook, Captain America #1, you will get flagged for hate speech.
What?
Trust me, I know.
Oh, I'm about to just take this opportunity.
Yeah, because it has a swastika, the boss will pick up a swastika. You will get flagged for hate speech.
Just want to take this opportunity because it seems like a good time. Everybody here, if you have not yet seen the movie Jojo Rabbit, please go see Jojo Rabbit.
I still have not seen it yet, I have to.
You must.
Except that it'll be at the Chula Vista Library on Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, just, if I can say something really super fast, the Nazi woman who tried to kill my grandmother with a gun, she's still alive. She's 98 years old. And I talk about her in the exhibit. So could I have easily said, you know, no, I'm not going to talk about it? No, because people need to be aware. That's why we do what we do. I have some cards if you need to be reminded for the Chula Vista Public Library. We are here for you, that's why we're here. I want to say it's been an absolute pleasure. I only wish that we had an extra hour, but Trina,
we already lost an hour today.
Yeah, we were lost. Of course.
It's a big subject.
Thank you so much for coming out here
Thank you,
today. We really
everybody.
do appreciate it. Enjoy San Diego Comic Con.